Hi, Tech128. A while ago, somebody asked me if I could do a comparison between the Ztylus Mini Smartphone Rig and the Shoulderpod S1. And I think they asked me which one I thought was better. Well, first let me say I think they're both great products. And I'll just cut to the chase and say that if I was buying today, I'd say go with the Ztylus Mini Smartphone Rig. And the reason for that is the Ztylus is much cheaper. Here, let me show you. All right, if we take a look here on Amazon, you'll see that the Ztylus is currently selling for $13. Now, I paid about $10 for mine, so that was even a better deal. Looks like the price has gone up. And the Shoulderpod S1 is selling for about $33. So the Shoulderpod S1 is definitely more expensive. You could essentially get two Ztylus smartphone rigs for much less than the price of one Shoulderpod. Now, I have several of these. I think they're great. I think it's actually worth having a couple of these because you can shoot video with multiple smartphones. So if you have a couple of these in your bags and you have extra tripods or mounts, you can use your phone to capture video, and then you could borrow phones or use a second phone to capture additional footage, or I guess they call that B-roll footage. Now, I have several of these, and in fact, during the holidays, I lent one to my daughters, and they were using it to make some movies for social media, and they were having a lot of fun with it. Plus, if you have a few of these in your bag, you know, it's possible that you'll lose one, or if you lend one to somebody, you'll still have a couple left. Okay, so my recommendation is based primarily on price. Okay, so if we look here on the Ztylus site, you'll see that their price for the smartphone rig is $19.95, so that's $20. So that's still quite a bit more expensive, but still less expensive than the Shoulderpod. Now, to be fair too, I want to point out if you look on the Shoulderpad site, it looks like they've updated their kit to the Shoulderpod S2, and it looks like they've changed the handle that comes with the unit, but I haven't found any other retailers that are selling the Shoulderpod S2 kit. Looks like everybody is still selling the S1 kit. All right, so let me put this to the side. Now, I made a lot of videos about this. The selling point for this for me was the cold shoe mount on the top so that I could attach my Rode Video Micro microphone. In fact, we talked, I think, extensively about this in my previous videos. Now, the Shoulderpod doesn't have any place for additional attachments except the 1/4-20 mount on the bottom, just like the Ztylus. So if you want to attach any kind of accessory, the Ztylus is a better choice. In terms of the spring mechanism, I haven't had a problem with either of them. This one has this screw on the front that tightens the unit down. Now this one has a screw on the top. Might be a little bit more work to adjust it, but I think actually it's a little bit nicer mechanism. Now, as far as phones, both of these work with small and larger phones as well. This is a Nexus 5X. This is about the size of an iPhone 6, and you'll see this fits in here no problem. It will fit in the Ztylus as well, with plenty of room to spare. And I have a couple larger phones here. Here's an iPhone 7 Plus. Now this is in a case, and you'll see that that fits in. It'll also fit in the Shoulderpod. And then finally, I have a Nexus 6, which is a pretty large phone. It's actually wider than the iPhone 7 Plus. And even this will fit. And even this will fit. But this is really kind of at the limit for the Shoulderpod. It's like it's a little bit angled. And then here's the Ztylus. And this actually fits in the Ztylus, I think, a little bit better. Now, in terms of when you buy these things, like box and presentation, the Ztylus comes in this plain cardboard box. Really not much to see. The Shoulderpod S1 came in this beautiful box. You can see I still have the box. Very nice product box, very nice presentation. And then if you open it up, Very nice with instructions, had these extra cards in it. Now it came with this weighted handle, and this handle has a nice feel to it. I feel it's a little too small, that it could be longer. I mean, it's a quality made handle. In fact, I think I used this handle with the Ztylus in one of my other videos and somebody commented on it. And it looks like with the S2 kit, they changed the handle. They went to a longer handle. And then it had this little leather strap. And to be honest, I've never really used this. Although I guess I see that this could be kind of useful. Maybe I should use it. This will keep you from dropping the rig while using it. Now, I was looking at the Shoulderpod site, and it looks like they have several products and different ways to mount accessories. So it looks like now the grip is the G1, and then the handle on the grip is the S2. And you can see that handle looks like it's longer than the one I just showed you. And then the R2 pocket rig, which comes with the grip, the handle, and then it looks like an extension that fits between them, maybe almost like a little flash bracket that goes to a cold shoe mount. And it looks like it even shows this Rode microphone mounted there. And it looks like they even have this X1 Pro rig where you can set this up with two handles, and looks like they have a light in between. So they have a very modular system that you could build up, and that could be an option for somebody that is trying to mount multiple accessories. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for this video. Again, I wanted to say I think they're both great products, but go with the Ztylus. You can get two for less than the price of one Shoulderpod. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.